Hey everyone! We're back with another video, and this time it's all about the driving theory test and how to pass it easily. This video contains 26 questions about alertness. Question 1. What should you do before slowing down or stopping your vehicle? Use the mirrors. Select a higher gear. Sound the horn. Flash the headlights. The correct option is use the mirrors. Question 2. You're turning right onto a dual carriageway. What should you do before emerging? Make sure that you leave enough room for a vehicle behind. Check that the central reservation is wide enough for your vehicle. Stop, apply the parking brake, and then select a low gear. Position your vehicle well to the left of the side road. The correct option is check that the central reservation is wide enough for your vehicle. Question 3. There are objects hanging from your interior mirror. Why could this be a hazard? Your windscreen could mist up more easily. Your view could be obstructed. Your radio reception might be affected. Your sun visor might get tangled. The correct option is your view could be obstructed. Question 4. Why are these yellow lines painted across the road? To make you aware of your speed. To tell you the distance to the roundabout. To help you choose the correct lane. To help you keep the correct separation distance. The correct option is to make you aware of your speed. Question 5. What should you do when you move off from behind a parked car? Give a signal after moving off. Use the exterior mirrors only. Look around after moving off. Look around before moving off. The correct option is look around before moving off. Question 6. You're on a long motorway journey. What should you do if you start to feel sleepy? Leave the motorway and stop in a safe place. Stop on the hard shoulder for a rest. Drive faster to complete your journey sooner. Play some loud music. The correct option is leave the motorway and stop in a safe place. Question 7. What's likely to happen if you use a hands-free phone while you're driving? It will reduce your view. It will divert your attention. It will improve your safety. It will increase your concentration. The correct option is it will divert your attention. Question 8. You're driving on a wet road. What should you do if you have to stop your vehicle in an emergency? Keep both hands on the steering wheel. Apply the parking brake and foot brake together. Give an arm signal. Select reverse gear. The correct option is keep both hands on the steering wheel. Question 9. What's most likely to distract you while you're driving? Using the demisters. Using the windscreen wipers. Using a mobile phone. Using the mirrors. The correct option is using a mobile phone. Question 10. You're waiting to turn right at the end of a road. What should you do if your view is obstructed by parked vehicles? Move quickly to where you can see so you only block traffic from one direction. Turn your vehicle around immediately and find another junction to use. Wait for a pedestrian to let you know when it's safe for you to emerge. Stop and then move forward slowly and carefully for a clear view. The correct option is stop and then move forward slowly and carefully for a clear view. Question 11. What should you do before making a U-turn? Check road markings to see that U-turns are permitted. Give an arm signal as well as using your indicators. Look over your shoulder for a final check. Select a higher gear than normal. The correct option is look over your shoulder for a final check. Question 12. What should you do if you can't see clearly behind when you're reversing? Open the door to look behind. Open the window to look behind. Look in the near side mirror. Ask someone to guide you. The correct option is ask someone to guide you. Question 13. What should you do when you're approaching traffic lights that have been green for some time? Accelerate hard. Be ready to stop. Maintain your speed. Brake hard. The correct option is be ready to stop. Question 14. When do windscreen pillars cause a serious obstruction to your view? When you're driving on a motorway. When you're driving on a dual carriageway. When you're approaching a one-way street. When you're approaching bends and junctions. The correct option is, when you're approaching bends and junctions. Question 15. What should you do if your mobile phone rings while you're driving or riding? Answer it immediately. Stop immediately. Pull up at the nearest curb. Leave it until you have stopped in a safe place. The correct option is, leave it until you have stopped in a safe place. Question 16. You're following a large vehicle. Why should you stay a safe distance behind it? You'll give the driver a chance to see you in their mirrors. You'll be able to corner more quickly. You'll help the large vehicle to stop more easily. You'll keep out of the wind better. The correct option is, you'll give the driver a chance to see you in their mirrors. Question 17. What does the term blind spot mean? An area not visible to the driver. An area covered by your left-hand mirror. An area not covered by your headlights. An area covered by your right-hand mirror. The correct option is, an area not visible to the driver. Question 18. What does this curved arrow road marking mean? Overtaking traffic should move back to the left. Heavy vehicles should take the next road on the left to avoid a weight limit. The road ahead has a camber to the left. The road ahead bends to the left. The correct option is, overtaking traffic should move back to the left. Question 19. Why should you use your mirrors when you see a hazard ahead? To check what's happening on the road ahead. Because you'll need to brake sharply and stop. Because you'll need to accelerate out of danger. To assess how your actions will affect the traffic behind. The correct option is, to assess how your actions will affect the traffic behind. Question 20. You're driving your car. When may you use a handheld mobile phone? When your car has automatic transmission. When you're driving at less than 30 miles per hour. When you've parked safely. When you're receiving a call. The correct option is, when you've parked safely. Question 21. You're waiting to emerge from a junction. The windscreen pillar is restricting your view. What should you be particularly aware of? Motorcyclists. Buses. Coaches. Lorries. The correct option is, motorcyclists. Question 22. How can you make sure that a satellite navigation, sat-nav, system doesn't distract you when you're driving? Turn it off while you're driving in built-up areas. Choose a voice that you find calming. Set it before starting your journey. Only set the destination when you're lost. The correct option is, set it before starting your journey. Question 23. What should you do as you approach this bridge? Keep to 30 miles per hour. Change gear. Move to the right. Slow down. The correct option is, slow down. Question 24. Why should you switch your headlights on when it first starts to get dark? So others can see you more easily. To make your dials easier to see. So that you blend in with other drivers. Because the street lights are lit. The correct option is, so others can see you more easily. Question 25. You're traveling along this road. How should you pass the cyclist? Sound your horn as you pass. Change down one gear before you pass. Keep close to them as you pass. Leave them plenty of room as you pass. The correct option is, leave them plenty of room as you pass. Question 26. Where should you avoid overtaking? In a one-way street. Approaching a dip in the road. On a 30 mph road. Just after a bend. The correct option is, approaching a dip in the road. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you want to pass your driving theory test, subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. With the right preparation, you can easily get your license. Don't forget to comment.